Right. Morning, Paul. How are you? This feels like 6 months ago, me playing No Man's Sky on a Saturday morning. We'll be switching over to Last Epoch in about 2 or 3 hours, as soon as Smuggy's done with his other stream. Yes, full disclosure. Oh, I should probably, Did I crash Enter's game? I should. Or Joe's? I need to self-promote here. Like a good boy. Probably should have done this before I went live, but what are you gonna do? Probably should have done this before I went live, but what are you gonna do? Probably should have done this before I went live, but what are you gonna do? Why does it look so grainy? My stream looks fucking grainy for some reason. Why does it look so grainy? My stream looks fucking grainy for some reason. Why does it look so grainy? My stream looks fucking grainy for some reason. Why does it look so grainy? My stream looks fucking grainy for some reason. Why does it look so grainy? My stream looks fucking grainy. Yeah. I just put that song on. I'm not gonna put music on my streams anymore. Hey, I'll just keep getting fucking... Yeah. I just put that song on. Copywritten. Christy! How you doing? Good morning. Right, so over here, we're gonna try something cheeky. Are some channels that are supposedly copyright-free music? So like a list there. Let's open Opera. Let's use Opera. Oh, let's load this up first. Is there mouse lag? What is going on with my PC? We're gonna work on the Enterprise today. Got 600 or so parts left before I might have to add another base computer. So that's fun. Need to feed pussycats? That's probably a good idea. Christy, where you been my whole life? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. I saw you in... Was it Beeblebum's stream on Thursday? I saw you there. But anyways, glad to see you. You're here again. Got any big plans for your Saturday? Alright, I'm gonna try and throw some music on here. Opera. Oh, that's copywritten.
Hey, what if I could give you 4 things that would take you from 0 to
What
a
the
billionaire?
fuck? I don't have. I'm sorry. I don't have ads on YouTube. Where's my ad blocker? Ad blocker, try again. There we go. Alright, now I gotta switch the audio to the right channel. Sorry, this is pretty loud, probably. Oh no, it's on the right channel! Oh my goodness, something is right? I did something right! Could you imagine? Can you imagine? I do something correctly. I am blown away right now. Alright. What am I working on here? You is smart. I don't know. I don't know about that, but something good has just happened this morning. It's a rare event. That might be taking this win a little bit too far. I'm just gonna take it as a win, and it's a happy accident, serendipitous happenstance. Is that even a real word? Okay. I'm thinking to save parts. I'm gonna cut back on this section. Is this little subtle curve? I don't think I need. I'm thinking I'm going to cut it back to this point here, and then just build straight across with larger parts. You know what I mean? Problem is this isn't perfectly level, is it? Because this is going to go kind of up. I don't want that. Curves aren't necessary, although they do look good, not gonna lie. Gonna be impossible without wires. I'm gonna have to grab wires all the way along this thing again. Well, if I can avoid it, I'm going to, but I don't think I'm going to be able to grab any of this shit without wires here. And unfortunately, since I'd moved this to this is going to be its final location, when you copy and paste stuff in Blender, it resets all the, no matter the orientation of the wire, it resets the wire to be perfectly level and horizontal. So all the wires that I had for all this shit got completely fucked anyway, so I just delete them every time when I move a base around, because they're worthless if you copy and paste with the wires. So and I knew that when I got to the point where I was comfortable copying and pasting this and losing all those wires. I thought, oh, I'll just build across, it'll be no problem. And of course now here we are, and I'm changing my mind, which is kind of shooting myself in the foot, but it's all part of the creative process. You know what I mean? There we go. Now my biggest concern is that because these are eyeballed, like the entire, this whole thing over here and this whole thing over here, the measurements from the center point out is all completely eyeballed. I didn't measure it like a good builder would have. I'm worried that these aren't going to be, if I build this straight across and then bring this side out this way, that they're not going to line up perfectly, or that there's going to be like an uneven seam. I am slightly concerned about that, but we'll see. Copy pasta, yeah. It's my favorite type of pasta. A little copy pasta, top it with a little marinara. You know what's good. But see, this is promising. Building out and then building back like this, it looks like it's still within the same level. But I don't... This is going to be a seam I'm going to have to fill with other shit that I don't want to have to. I'd really like this to be... I need to shimmy this. I don't remember the method for shimmying this shit back a half step. Because I don't faff about with fucking pavers that much. Oh, I just deleted that when I needed that. Ah! There it is. Now I needed another half step this way. Nope, I still needed a half step that way. Damn it! Was I dumb? Is Chris dumb? Why do these look like they're different shades? Should this be? Seems way too dark. What you got going on today, Paul, besides feeding your pussycats? Anything exciting? I'm gonna build here for a couple hours, and then me and Smuggy Smugs, we're gonna do some... We were doing Wolson last night, and I guess he caved and bought Last Epoch, so we're gonna try that multiplayer later today, which I'm excited about, because I haven't played that game with anybody, and I haven't really played it since the new multiplayer update, so I'm excited about it. I'm all giddy like a child. How in the world, without wires, do I shimmy this a half step that way? Oh, I'm dumb. Like that. There we go. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay. Now, what are the chances that this shit stays relatively seamless all the way across? Because this whole thing here is level. It's just I have them slightly curving in. You see this subtle curve here at the end? Totally unnecessary. I'm going to end up deleting all of this and just building it straight across. Look at all these parts. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to look good, though. Dealing with a large beehive inside of a wall. Ooh, do you have the proper gear to deal with that? Like a bee suit? Or smoke or something? Bees are honestly a little bit, depending on the species of bee. From my experience with working with, like, well, I mean, this is 20 years ago. Well, 15 years ago, when during my short stint working outside with a fencing company. Bees are a lot more simple to deal with, at least on like exterior structures, than like wasps or hornets or bumblebees. Like a bumblebee hive in the ground, that's bad news, bears. You don't want nothing to do with that. You just fill that shit with cement and run. But bees are typically like, you just knock down the hive and then run, and then come back like 5-10 minutes later, and the bees have already moved on with their lives. They're like, okay, this place is fucked. It literally takes most honeybees like 10 to 15 minutes to realize their hive is gone, and then they just move somewhere else. But wasps are stubborn motherfuckers, especially mud daubers. Oh my god, dude, they will build a nest somewhere, and then you'll tear it down 100 times. They will rebuild it exactly in that spot over and over and over again. I don't know how to deal with stuff like that within a wall, though. Is it within a wall at your house? Like a garage wall, I'm assuming? Shit. Well, that's gonna be impossible to get back. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh no, wait. Can I reload the autosave? Hold on. I don't want to have to redo all that. I don't want to have to faff about with all that fucking shimmying of the small paper again. They're normal honeybees. You have a guy coming who owns a honey farm coming with suits. Nice. Yeah, my brother's father-in-law, he doesn't like, he has like 7 hives in his front yard that he tends to every year. Really interesting process. It's on the inside of one of the walls of a house you're remodeling for rental. It's an inside wall? So what, there was no insulation or anything, or was the house, how are they able to, I mean, there's a million ways they could get in there. Okenitsuki? Hi, welcome in. How you doing? Do you know the USG Ishimura? I have no idea what that means. So, no is the answer to that question. So the autosave didn't save me there. I'm kind of shit out of luck here. So we gotta re-shimmy all this stuff here. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna leave that row there. And just get rid of this stuff. But be very careful with it because, like I said, I don't have the wires for any of this shit anymore. So if I delete something that I don't want to be deleted, like this part right here, or any of this curve here, I'm gonna be shit out of luck. Oh, it's the Dead Space ship. See, I've never played any of the Dead Space games. I almost bought the remake, the new one, because a buddy of mine named Jason is playing through it, and he says it's absolutely spectacular, even for a remake. So I very well may get into that. I have built a couple structures that are based off of the, what are they called? The beacons, the big towers that are from Dead Space, because when I used to stream exclusively on Twitch like a couple years ago, I had a buddy who saw like a design that I was doing for a structure, and he's like, that looks like, oh, the markers. Yeah, marker number 5, I think it was, a big red marker. I built a structure that looks very similar to that. Using a thermal camera looks like the hive is about 5 feet tall in between 2 studs. Dang. Exterior wall, no insulation, found a hole. Oh, well. I mean, how long's the house been sitting there without people living there? I mean, damn. Okanitsuki, if you want, join my Discord. Coincidentally, there's a link right there. And post some pictures or some coordinates of it. I'll check it out. I am going to restart about once a month. I do a podcast that's mostly involves No Man's Sky content. And I'd love to go. Yeah, I'll go check out. Did you build it, or did somebody else build it? You built it? Nice. Always glad to meet a fellow builder. Why do I have mouse latency all of a sudden? I do not ever have that shit on. Why is it on all of a sudden? Why? Mouse smoothing 100%? Get the fuck up out of here. There we go. Need that. I need my DPI on max. Oh, look at that. Look at how... Oh, fuck. I just deleted some... No! Shit! Fuck! Pardon my language. I'm trying to cuss less, guys. Son of a bitch. Do you picture a big church in Spain under construction? I think if you're talking about a No Man's Sky build, I think I've seen it. Built with mostly the paving parts. Is that what she's talking about? I think I've seen that around the Reddits or around the Discord somewhere. Oh, that's you! Oh, nice! So I know who you are. Well, pleasure to meet you. If you don't know who I am, I'm criscrosaplesos. I build stupid shit like Bender statues and the fucking USS Enterprise. and giant tentacles. And I normally, when meeting another builder, I would normally point you in the direction of my YouTube channel so you could see my tutorials. But if you're building shit like that, that Spanish cathedral, then you probably know what the fuck you're doing. So I'll, although you know, there's everybody has different methods. Maybe you could learn something from what my bullshit. But yeah, I do cheeky building tutorials over on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I've definitely seen pictures of that church. Very well done. Very, very well done. Bravo. Yes, I was the one that did Bender. Absolutely. You built that one almost a year ago. Coincidentally, I built the Bender. I've actually built two different Benders. I built a wooden one that was kind of boring, and he was just standing there. And then, like, a year ago, I redid it and did a metal Bender where he's bending over and pointing at his ass. Well, you've seen it, yeah. Your builds are more compact. They are tourism intended. I have, other than this build, all of my builds are uploaded and available for visit as well. I try and keep... I have an obsession with my ego being able to be massaged by people going and visiting my bases and going, ooh, that's great. So all of my bases are under 3,000. They're all uploaded, and they're all in Euclid, so you have, like, super easy access to them. Oh, thank you, Paul. Very unique. Is that your way of saying I'm the Rain Man of glitch building? Yeah, this is at what am I at? 15,000. Okay, so I've got about 1,000 parts left I can do on this base, which is surprising just by deleting all this stuff here. That's good. Good to know, I guess. I need to delete a row of 3 here. 2, 3. Calico! Where have you been my whole life, honey? How's the newlywed life? What have you been playing lately? Garrus! How you doing, buddy bud? You excited for the new PoE League? Crucible? Coming out in like a week? I'm excited for it. It looks fun. I need to do some research. They nerfed a lot of stuff that I was planning on using. So now I've got to kind of revamp how I'm going to do my whole leveling process, like getting through Acts 1 to 10. So that'll be fun. Big changes to the Pathfinder route. Yeah, they nerfed a ton of stuff with stuff like Tornado, like your ability to do like Toxic Rain and Tornado Shot and Rain of Arrows, stuff like that. But they did add they added a new node in the Pathfinder Ascendancy that, like, essentially, I was watching a video on it last night right before I went to bed, where essentially if you have a certain type of health potion, you can get like upwards of 18 to 20,000 hit point regen per second, which is insane, which is 10 times more than you could ever need. So you can basically make an invincible character, and people are questioning, like, why would they do that? You just finished God of War. Nice. Playing Neo 2. I started Neo 2, got stuck, and haven't touched it since. It looks fun, though. I'll eventually get back to it. You're on vacation right now. Where are you at? This is neither Wolson nor PoE. Oh, Garaz, me and Smuggy are gonna be playing Last Epoch here in a couple hours. Because me and him were playing Wolson last night, and that's fun. But he collapsed and got Last Epoch, so we're gonna be playing that later today. I'm excited for it. Because I haven't done Last Epoch multiplayer yet. Alright, let's go do that on the other side here. You're in Japan, Kyoto and Osaka. Osaka. Nice. Never been. Well, I was actually reading... Yeah, Garrus, I was reading up on that boss fight, and that boss fight is, like, 99% of people that go up against it don't beat it. Because it's broken. Because it has those... It has that one segment where you have to confine yourself to a tiny little circle because everything else is getting, like, rained on with blood. But there's this one attack that goes on during the entire boss fight where a tentacle comes down and hits you from the sky. And they didn't program it to where that stops during the period where you have to be in that one little circle. So even if you're in the one little circle of safe zone, you will still get hit by this one tentacle. So it's almost an impossible boss fight if you don't, like, know how to do it. And I don't know how to do it. I tried it like 3 times and then rage quit that stream. I said, fuck this, I was out. Sorry for swearing. I'm trying to cuss less, guys. Not necessarily Rain Man, but not stealing from others like someone who will not be named. Ah. Fair enough. Yeah. You think you walked your feet into MASH today? There's so many people, the spawn rate is so high, there's IRL lag? What are you talking about? In Japan? That, I believe you. Oh, I'm gonna get that boss fight, don't you worry. If it takes me and Smuggy going in there together, I'm gonna get it, but... Alright, so how far back... The one that's poking out. Got it. So yeah, I was right. It's like 9. 9 back here. Oh, so many tourists, really? Yeah, I've never been anywhere outside of the Western Hemisphere. I've been all over the Americas, but never been north of Chicago and never been south of Belize? No, St. Lucia is the farthest south I've been. So yeah, I've never been across the Atlantic or Pacific. I do, on my bucket list, I do want to visit Ireland and, Italy, which I'm Irish-Italian, that's why. Hey, what's up, Throttle Jockey? You named your freighter the Kobayashi Maru? What is that from? I know that word, that phrase. Kobayashi Maru. What it, don't... Okay, somebody tell me. I know Kobayashi Maru. Kobayashi Maru. I know that. I just can't think of what it is. You're heading to Minnesota this July for a conference. Nice. That's a little bit north of me. That's about a couple 100 miles north of me. But I'm glad you're going in July because almost any other time of year, Minnesota's miserable. So I'm glad you get to come here at that time of year. Oh, that's right, Final Saga. Thank you. The Kobayashi Maru is the test that the final test that captains have to take at Starfleet, and it's the impossible test that Kirk cheated. And thank you, Saga. That was gonna bug the fuck out of me. Well, it depicts a quote-unquote no-win situation, but the thing is that it's to test a captain to make sure that he goes down with the ship and sacrifices his own life to save the rest of the crew. That's the whole point of it. How you doing, Saga? I haven't seen you in a minute. Good to have you back. Although I haven't been really doing a lot of No Man's Sky stuff, so that's understandable. Haven't been online too much lately either. Well, I've been online. I've just been streaming a lot more over on YouTube and playing a lot more of my preferred type of game, which is, you know, action RPGs. Been playing a lot of Path of Exile. I did the Diablo 4 early access in open beta. I've been playing a lot of Wolcen, Last Epoch, Grim Dawn, which is a fun old action RPG. Very difficult. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. That goes for you too, Garrus, if you've never played Grim Dawn. Highly recommend it. I still have not completed it. And there's actually 2 or 3 DLCs that I don't own with it either. That I haven't played either, rather. I didn't line that up very well now, did I? I'll faff about with that later on. I might just try and fill it in with something else. Okay, so cleared all this up, cleared all that up. What is my part count up to? Oh god! Want to see you play Last Epoch. Want to see the gameplay before you buy it. It feels a lot, yeah, oh, well, me and Smuggy are going to be playing it in, what time is it? 9, 10, 11, 12, about 3 hours we're going to be playing it. So, it's a lot like, it's closer to Diablo 4, with mechanics, but also a lot like Grim Dawn in its skill leveling system. It's a lot of fun, very, very smooth. It feels good to play. Unlike Wolcen can be a little bit choppy and buggy, Last Epoch is a little bit more finely tuned. It's not as rough around the edges as Wolcen. but it's also not as sharp and precise with your actions as like Path of Exile is. It's an amazing looking game. The only thing I have one gripe with Last Epoch, and it's not even a gameplay thing, it's just a choice that they made when they finally updated to multiplayer. They aren't allowing my single player to... I've got like... It's just like Path of Exile, max level is 100, and the end game starts about level 60 or 70, and I've got a level like 85 or 86 character, a Void Knight it's called. Super... I've spent 100 hours on this character, and I can't play it with anybody else. It's a strictly offline character even after they updated to online multiplayer, which pisses me off. Like, I can't do anything else with that character anymore. Like, I wish they would do something like Path of Exile where you have, like, Standard League, and then the you know, I don't know. It's irritating that I've spent so much time on that character, and another character that's, like, almost to the end game, that I can't play with other people. I have to start a brand new character, which is fine, I guess, but it's just a bit of a pisser, you know? Okay, so now let's give it a cheeky save, and then we gotta find our level again. Let's... Not too concerned with the underside. Honestly, I might delete all of these too and just build straight from like this point here. Yeah, let's do that. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is gonna save me a bunch of parts. If I just build straight from here. Should be okay, it should all line up, but the underside, nobody's gonna really see the underside. And people are only going to see what I show them anyways in the tour video, you know? Yeah, I would say I would recommend Last Epoch and Grim Dawn, which Grim Dawn is an older game. It's long since been ignored. But I would, if you're gonna spend money on one game, I would suggest Last Epoch, because the dev support is continual. They have continuously been working on that game since it released a couple years ago. And the support is great. They listen to their community and they take action as quickly as possible. I don't think Wolcen's been out for a couple of years now, and it's especially with, they just had an update, like a 4.5 gig update, a big patch recently, but it's still, I mean, obviously like you saw in my stream, it's still a bit fucked. Sorry for swearing, I'm trying to cuss left. You don't have them all? I don't have any of them. I just have base game, and I still haven't even beaten that because I've been playing so many other things. Wonder if that has multiplayer support still. I doubt it. But yeah, highly recommend Last Epoch. 10 out of 10. If you're looking to get a new game. You could probably get all the way through main campaign of Last Epoch before Path of Exile's new league starts. Last Epoch is difficult. I will say that. It's not like PoE level difficult, but it does have its mechanics are different. And I can recommend you a couple of different videos that go through and break down the differences, specifically the differences between the offensive and defensive mechanics between Path of Exile and Last Epoch, because a lot of people compare them because they are very similar games, obviously. Grim Dawn has multiplayer. We should do some of that. We should definitely do some of that. I don't know if we can play, if you have... I don't have any of the DLCs, like I said, and if you have one or two of them, or however many, I don't know if we can still play. I would like to think so. That'd be cool. We found a No Child Sky mod. No cartoon colors in space. Good morning, Strat. How are you now? Hard to tell if you're even aware you are playing this game. What do you mean? You're awake and laughing? That's a good thing, Strat. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. I would say that's a good thing, at least. And I don't play No Man's Sky. I play around with the building. I don't remember the last time I played Actually, the last expedition, I did it right when it dropped. So that's the last time I, quote-unquote, played No Man's Sky. But yeah, you're looking at what I do. This is all I do. I'll finish up the garage door. There's something I wanted to do yesterday. Or the other day, whenever I was streaming this last. The building is cool, yeah. I mean, that's all I do. I pre-ordered the game. I've been playing it since day one, off and on, you know, coming back after each update, and like, you know, I got a little burnt out on the normal gameplay after a while. Even with the new updates, like the recent ones, like the Pirate update, the Sentinel update, yeah, or Outlaws update, Sentinel update, all that stuff. Like, cool, new content. Not stuff I particularly give a shit about, but welcome in, Stefan. I'm just gonna call you Stefan. I see it's a black space mod. No more colors in space, or very few. Interesting. Is that on Nexus? I'm gonna look at that right now. Is that where you're seeing that at? Yeah, Nexus. No Man's Prepare to Sky edition. A variety of difficulty, balance, and progress adjustments. That actually sounds cool. Cheeky little Dark Souls reference. I don't see it here. What's it called? You would just... Can you send me a link to it? In the Discords? Also, Oka, welcome to the Discord. Appreciate you. I should probably go online here. How'd that damn pube get there? It was not a pube, it was a fucking cat hair. And like... I can't escape. I have 2 cats and one of them's a long hair. Like, no matter what I do, I mean, I wipe my ass, there's no poop on it. It's just cat hair. You know what I mean? Like, everything I do is just cat hair everywhere. I brush her, I do everything in my power, but yeah. You're a writer too? I'm not a writer anymore. I haven't written anything or edited anything in a while. This whole AI thing is kind of fucking up-and-coming writers like me. Try 2 eskies? Oh god, no. No. I'm good on that front, Strat. I'm good on that front. Okay, so I'm gonna... I think this is what I'm gonna use. Fuck. It'd be so damn impossible to do this the way I want to here. Too tall. I need to use these. Son of a bitch! Sorry for swearing. I'm trying to cuss less, guys. What are you playing, Garrett? Or what league are you playing? Is Ruthless with Gold still going on? Because I recently, the private league I created, I recently migrated that to the Void League and deleted it. But, yeah, I haven't, Standard, a good friend of mine saw me playing on stream and he got hooked, so I made a new character and I'm going to help him. Nice. He started 3 days ago and he's already level 34. He might need an intervention. I know a guy like that. All right, thank you, Stratty. I'm gonna definitely check that out. That could be fun, maybe, potentially. Gonna poke way out. You know what? I might call that good, folks. Oh, I don't like how the... See, I wanted those, like, corrugations, those striations like a garage door. But they disappear at a distance. God damn it, No Man's Sky. Sorry for swearing. I'm trying to cuss less, guys. I guess No Child Sky was offensive to some. Don't need more crack in your life. Yeah, dude, you saw me. I was obsessed with Conan for a while. In 2 different instances, I was obsessed with Conan. And if it weren't for my obsession with PoE, I would probably be doing that right now. You know? Oh, I see, I mean, obviously, I see you and Ash and Jarv. I see all of you obsessed with it. Like, I know it's cracked to me. There's just too much other shit I want to do, you know? I mean, Arc 2 is gonna be a whole thing when it comes out, you know what I mean? Good, hard games are more fun. Well, I officially hate this, so I'm gonna get rid of it. What is up with these fucking colors? Roblox Fury, hi, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Starfield's gonna be doesn't it come out in June, supposedly? Is that the release date, or is it next year? Yeah, PoE 2 will stop all of the games for me as well. It really depends on how obsessed with Diablo 4 I get in June when it comes out. Because knowing the way I got obsessed with Diablo 3 and did nothing but that for a year of my life, you need a new redeem. It has been a while since I added a new redeem, hasn't it? It has been a minute. Yeah, Path of Exile 2, I'm excited about it whenever they end up dropping it. I am building the USS Enterprise NCC-1701-D from Star Trek The Next Generation. And have been for far too long. The eButt prize, yeah, that's something different, Buttspot. The eButt prize is that's only allowed on a different website. Star Citizen, I could give a shit less about Star Citizen. Or like Starfield, I'm gonna play because it's Bethesda and I love their style of games. Obviously, all of the Elder Scrolls games and the Fallout games are some of my favorite of all time, so I am going to play Starfield. I don't know how obsessed I'm going to be with it though, especially with games like Diablo 4 and PoE 2 and Arc 2 coming out. You know what I mean? I just don't... I will play it, I just don't think I'm going to be as obsessed with it like I was. Now, Elder Scrolls 6, that'll be a completely different story, because I'm more of a fantasy guy than I am a sci-fi guy. When Elder Scrolls 6 drops, I'll be playing nothing but that for a long, long while. You know what I mean? See, I don't mind third person. I like the Souls-like games. I like the isometric top-down RPGs. I like them all. Do I play Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox or Roblox. Never have, probably never will. Not my style of game, unfortunately. And really, No Man's Sky is the only game that I build in. I just kind of got obsessed with this a couple of years ago. Mostly I play fantasy action RPGs. That's my thing. Look at that gap there. I don't know how I feel about that. go. Problem solved. Play Minecraft? I have played Minecraft a lot. I probably got 1,000 hours in different versions, like Bedrock version and here on PC. Haven't played it in a while. That's one of those games where I'm not gonna sit and play it alone. I've done it 1,000 times. But if I had like a group of 10, 15 people and we got a server together and did some crazy stuff, that could be a fun thing to do, but yeah, I can't be bothered with Minecraft. Not my style of game for me to faff about with. I've never played. Hey, Wolfheart, welcome in. Good to see you, my guy. No, I've never played a single Final Fantasy game, believe it or not. I got kind of turned off on the older ones, the turn-based role-playing. I don't like turn-based role-playing games. There's very few JRPGs and turn-based role-playing games that I have enjoyed. For the King is one of them, and Divinity Original Sin is the other. I haven't played Divinity 2. I heard it's really well done, so I might do that at some point in time. But after Diablo and Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale and all those games came out in the 90s, the action RPG, the fluid, fast-paced flow of an action RPG just overtook me. I have not really played any turn-based things in a long while, and I know not all of the Final Fantasy games are turn-based. You built the Defender in Minecraft Bedrock. What is the Defender? I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Baldur's Gate 3 is accurate to D&D, but it's slow. Yeah, that's another one that's on my list that I might play, Strat. I wish they did more of a... I wish they gave the player the choice to switch back and forth, like Dragon Age, to switch back and forth between turn-based and action. I guess Dragon Age doesn't really do turn-based, but it gives you the option to like pause and do things and stuff like that during an action RPG. You can switch now? If you can, I'm definitely going to play it, because I have Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2 and Icewind Dale and Dungeon Siege 1 and 2. All those games back in the 90s I was absolutely obsessed with. I guess Dungeon Siege was early 2000s, but... yeah, if you can, then I'm definitely going to be playing that. Because that would be amazing. Used to be a fan of Squaresoft, but Square Enix sucks. Yeah, I heard that... what is it? Final Fantasy 14 is really, really well done. But it's... there's something about that genre of MMO that I get burnt out on way too quick. I can't be bothered with them for too long. But then it's weird because I play games like Path of Exile obsessively that are just a different kind of grind than the typical MMOs. Yeah. It's the Jedi Cruiser? I might have to look that up at some point and see what the heck you're talking about. Because I do fancy myself a Star Wars guy, and I don't know what the... like, are you talking about a Star Destroyer? Diablo 3 is very well done. It's more of like an arcade type version of Diablo. I've got well over 2,000 hours in it. A lot of fun. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. I guess you're not talking about a Star Destroyer, because that's definitely not a Jedi Cruiser. I was going to throttle jockey. I actually, this is a... originally, this was going to be a large group project. And, there was like 10 of us involved. I was going to do all of the exterior, and then the bridge and the captain's quarters and the meeting room. Like, I was going to build that inside here. Because obviously, you're not going to be able to fit too much else inside here. And then DG Squared has built the hollow deck. Several different hollow decks, which are fucking amazing. Pardon my language, I'm trying to cuss less. And Joe and Revivalizer did the... Paul, didn't you do the cargo bay? Or the docking bay or something? And then Joe... Somebody was gonna do, I think... Lambs was gonna do the medical bay. Miss Fantasy was supposed to do the like, we were gonna have like a bunch of different bases and tour videos of the interior parts of this. But I've given up on that. I've spent too much time on this as is, and I'm almost to 16,000 parts. So I'm gonna finish the exterior, and if anybody wants to do the interiors, great, but you know. Oh, I know. I wasn't taking what you said in any negative fashion. If you play Baldur's Gate 3, let me know. You'll play it with you. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to play it eventually. This is at just over 15,000 parts now, Garrus. Oh, nope. I deleted a bunch earlier. So I'm at 14,464 parts right now. So... yeah, I've got about just over 1,500 parts left before I may or may not have to get another base computer involved. But see, like, it barely renders in now. Like, it just... I don't know how I'm gonna get a pictures in video of this. Kind of fucking pointless. Pardon my language, I'm trying to cuss less. Like, I have 3 things left to do. I have to finish up the back end here. Giggity. 2 garage doors. And then the front end here, the photon cannon bay. This right here. That's literally all I have left to do with the exterior. And I have 1,500 parts to do it in. Let's try and get a good shot of it flying around here. Alright, Roblox Fury, thanks for hanging out for a bit. Appreciate you. See, I'm not sure how I'm even gonna get cool video of this shit when barely any of it fucking renders in. So much time fucking wasted on this. And the goddamn thing's not gonna render in. Honestly, I might never finish this, guys. This is fucking... I'm actually really disappointed right now. How am I supposed to fucking do this? Even flying over it like this, all that shit's just not staying rendered in. Look at that. It's all gone. Well, I'm actually like legitimately really depressed right now. Like what am I doing spending thousands of hours building this fucking thing when nobody's going to be able to fucking see it? God damn it. No, you can't upload anything more than 3,000 parts, Christy. And this is 4 times that many parts right now. See? Anything that's not... I think Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and TNG are all kind of on the same level for me personally. I love them all. Hey, what's up, TNT? You goofball. But I don't know which is the best. I enjoyed the Next Generation more than any others, and after that would be Voyager, and then after that would be Deep Space Nine. I've never watched all the original series, and I've only watched a few episodes of Enterprise, and anything after Enterprise is garbage. Alright, everybody say bye, Calico! Have a good one. Always good to see you, hun. That's my restream bot. I'm streaming from one PC to 2 different places instead of streaming from 2 different PCs. It's wonderful. Hey Zap, how you doing? I'm assuming Enra ended his stream. Dude, like, no joke, guys. My heart just fucking sank. Like, when I was around like 12, 13,000 parts, it was rendering in enough that you could see what it was. But this is fucking horrible. Sorry for swearing. I'm trying to cuss less. I mean, but look at this. Even the stuff that I'm looking straight at is not rendering in. Oh, would you get the fuck off? Hey, what's up, ED? How you doing? Deflector array. Yeah, nice. Incoming NRA rate, huh? I'll believe it when I see it. Nah, Wolfheart, not if... I mean, if you know me, I'm kind of anal about details. And the only way to make this look up to par with my standards is to use the small pavers to sculpt what I've sculpted here. What I've spent 1,000 hours sculpting. Like this body here, like these shapes, especially around the neck up here and shoulders, like you can't get these shapes using any other parts. You know what I mean? Just not possible. Unless I made the whole thing even bigger and used the large pavers. But then it's going to be too big to all render in one screenshot. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Brian? Good to see you. Welcome in. You're a nerd, Joe. Yeah, unfortunately, since there are no like rounded edges or round parts, there's really not a whole lot else I can do here. And it's not HG's fault. It's like they design bases. I mean, look, it's just not, it won't stay rendered in. If it would just stay rendered in, I would be fine and happy, but it won't. See, look, the second you stop looking at something, it just disappears. I could try and split it up between two base computers, I guess. I don't know. Then trying to line everything up that way is going to be damn near impossible, honestly. I don't know what to do, guys. feel like spending 1,000 hours on this so far has all been wasted. I don't know if I can justify continuing to work on it. I forgot that you don't make straight shapes. No, straight's boring in this game. Where is Enra at? What's he doing? You gonna raid me and not even say hi? I didn't get a raid notification. I wonder if that's because I'm using Restream. Imagine if they made free placement in VR. That'd be dope. I'd be okay with that. Oh, he's got to go to work. Fair enough. Oh, Enra can't actually redirect anyways. He can only soft raid. No wonder. I'm dumb. Well, go work on something else since right now I can't. You guys are witnessing the death of my drive to work on this. It's so depressing. Like before, I was able to. I wonder if it's this planet, maybe? I don't know, because before on the other place, I would come here and I would build, and I would just look at everything, and then everything would stay rendered in. Now, look, everything's disappearing right behind me. And it's not even fully rendering in the stuff that I'm fucking looking at. Come on, game. I can't look at this right now. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Really fucking irritating. Do a practice 2 base thing to see if you can it. What? Zeb? I don't know what any of that means. I don't even know how to begin to approach using 2 base computers to do something like that. Because it's not a matter of it all being within 1 base computer, it's just the sheer number of parts. Even if I split it up between 10 base computers, trying to have the game render in 15,000 parts in that small of an area is just not going to work, I don't think. She means a second account-based computer. Yeah, I know, I get that. But that would require me buying the game again, and I'm not giving HG any more of my money. No offense to them, but I bought the game twice. I'm not giving them any more money. I could use my Xbox account and come on here and do that, but that's a whole thing. And I've done my best to avoid using Microsoft's gaming stuff on this PC as much as possible. It would only affect visitors, yeah. It was a little bit... I bit off more than the game could chew, I think. You know what I mean? Yeah, well. What are you gonna do? What was I doing here? Oh yeah, I gotta make 64-sided circles instead of 32. That's what I gotta do here. Really bums me out, guys. I don't know what's the fucking point of, like, I was going to finish it because I was able to take pictures and video of it, but I don't know what to do now. Kind of at a loss. Alright, Stratty. Have fun. Hey, what's up, Professor? How you doing? Well, I just, is there a Blender way to make multiple parts render as a single part? Not that I know of. My knowledge of using Blender is limited to copying and pasting a base and moving it. I can, like, select all the wires in a build and delete them, which I've done a couple of times just to give me some extra part count, but that's the extent of my knowledge with using Blender. Cynical, I just realized that I've spent over 1,000 hours building the Enterprise, and it's about 14,500 parts now, and none of it's really rendering in, so not only can I obviously not upload it and let other people tour it and see it, but now I can't even make a video of it myself and take pictures of it because none of it's just not staying rendered in enough for me to do so. So I've spent over 1,000 hours building this Enterprise for fuck all reason. And I'm a little bit bummed out about that realization right now. So that's what I'm up to. Trying to fight off frustration and depression at the same time. You're witnessing it. Now I can't even get a simple damn reverse wire glitch to work. You know what I'm saying? Note to future self, build a smaller Enterprise. See, that's the thing, though. I didn't want to build a smaller Enterprise. I wanted to build the Enterprise D from the next generation. Everybody and their sister has done the Enterprise. You know, BeebleBum's done 2 of them. Like, I wanted to do the difficult Enterprise that nobody else has done. And I wanted to do it accurately. So... And yeah, it looks great. It looks better than anything I ever expected myself to be able to do. And I'm proud of it, but nobody's ever going to get to see it in its completion. Not even myself. Kind of shitty. I know it's not necessarily wasted time. It just irritating because ever since I passed like 10,000 parts, I'm been constantly checking to see if it renders in so I can actually make videos and take pictures and stuff like that. And it was fine up until literally today. I don't know what's changed. Maybe it was me moving it to that final location on that moon. But I assumed that being up in the air where the giraffe should be, that it wouldn't have to be faffing about with rendering in all the ground stuff and it would render in better. That it seems the opposite is the case for whatever reason. Because reasons, and HG is brilliant. You know what I mean? But anyways, what's Professor Cynical up to today? Ah, they ain't gonna listen. When's the last time HG listened to things that we actually asked for? You made an April Fool's video, but other than that, nothing. Nice. I forgot, is today really April 1st? It is indeed April 1st. Indeed. Well... Okay. 64-sided circles, done and done. Where's my save beacon? Why am I in first person? Oh, yeah, God. All right. The day you can be as foolish as you please. I don't need a specific day of the year to have that privilege. I unintentionally am foolish every day of my life. Just happens. I don't know what to tell you. Has HG even updated the community features in the anomaly? Or in the Nexus? The community highlights, have they updated those in the last 5 patches they've done? Anybody know? No? Awesome. No, they haven't. Awesome. Good for them. Good job, guys. I guess them changing it once a year, we should be grateful with that. Fucking come on, game. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry for swearing, I'm trying to cuss less. Simple reverse wire glitch game, for fuck's sake, I've done it 7 billion times! Christ, I hate this game. Why do I play this game? Anybody know? Does anybody know why I play this game? Because sure as shit, I don't. If I tried washing my mouth out with soap, no. I've had other people try that. It didn't work out too well for them. I appreciate that sentiment, Wolfheart. I agree. I think all of my bases should at some point have been on the features, but none of them ever have, and I'm pretty sure that nobody at HG knows who the fuck I am. Sorry for swearing, I'm trying to cuss less. I don't think I'm well known enough for them to give a flying fuck about anything I've done with their game. You know what I mean? Oopsie. Oh my goodness. These 64-sided circles are they're a whole thing. Ugh. Yeah, I should change my name to Professor Crisscross since everybody calls me the Professor of Glitch Building. I'm not going to, but it'd be it's an idea. Maybe someday if I get bored of crisscross applesauce and I go for a rebrand. Yeah, I try and break the game's building mechanics, and he tries to break the game's other mechanics. You'd have to charge me royalties. You don't own the you don't own the word professor. And I didn't even key the Professor of Glitch Building. That was who was it that gave me that title? Was that Saziable? Or was it I think it was Saziable that gave me the Professor of Glitch Building title. So if you got a gripe with her. Professor Beeble crossplays, I will no. No, Joe. Delete that message, mod. Delete that message. And hello, yeah. If I put my name like that, Hello Games will still miss it. No, you're wrong, Joe. They will absolutely miss it. Oh, that's my problem. I need to stop playing Dark Souls games with Jason, and I need to start doing No Man's Sky with Jason. That's why. What was I thinking? The biggest No Man's Sky streamer, and I choose to play Dark Souls with him? What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm an idiot! That's the collab I choose to do with Jason, is Dark Souls? I got a whole 7 views on that stream. What the fuck is wrong with me? Jason's awesome. I like, he's a fun guy. I wish, this is what I wish. I wish I gave a fuck about, sorry for swearing, I'm trying to cuss less, about Valheim. That way, maybe I could have played with Beebs and Jason and Zane and GG. But I just, Valheim's not a great game. I don't know why they're so obsessed with it. Play Conan. It's like the exact same game except done well. I cannot believe they're so obsessed with that game. That game is trash. The combat in it is trash. The graphics are trash. The mobility in it is trash. The amount of content in it is still trash. Like, I don't understand why they like that game so much. Like, subjectivity, you know, everybody's got their own thing, but I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like, I can't wrap my mind around why they enjoy that game so much. Maybe it's because they're playing with other people, and the few times I've played it, I was playing solo. Maybe that's the difference, but I can't imagine that that makes the game mechanics forgivable. You know what I mean? But, you know, people are allowed to like whatever they want. People like fucking Roblox. I mean, 7-year-olds like Roblox, but, you know, people like it. People are allowed to like whatever they want. That's what Valheim reminds me of, is fucking Minecraft. The dialogue also trash. Yes, thank you. That's what Valheim reminds me of. It's like a fantasy, or like like if Minecraft is for children and young adolescents, then Valheim is like for young adolescents and maybe some teenagers. You know what I mean? Like Conan's for adults. Make that a soundbite. What soundbite? I do need to, like Paul said earlier, I need to make a new redeem. Hey, I'm trying to cuss less redeem, I think it was. I need to pull up my fucking Discord here. Okay, is Smuggy still streaming? Yeah, he is. Okay. We'll wait until me and Smuggy gonna be playing some Last Epoch later in a couple hours. So get excited for that, because I know 90% of you are gonna leave the second I change games, which is okay. I gotta play a game that, you know, doesn't make me want to throw my PC in the ocean. Trying to stop cussing, yeah. We should, I need, I can make a soundbite of that, absolutely, and turn it into a redeem, but I need like an animated picture or a picture of some sort to go with it, and I don't know what to put there. So I don't want it to be me. I think that'd be lame. Oh my goodness. It's been too long since I've been building every single day. It's like the last week I've gotten back into building and my hands still haven't gotten back into the, I've been reacclimated to the building buttons. I've been playing too much other stuff. Not too much other stuff, just other stuff. Bitch made game, come on. Oh, sorry for swearing. I am trying to cuss less. I also don't want to become a meme of myself. And I feel like if I do a redeem like that of myself, then that's gonna happen. Because there's already the rub redeem, which is just a meme of me. I don't know how I feel about that, but... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh, just give us the ability to do this stuff, HG. Why do we have to continuously break the game in order to do what we want to do? Just let us fucking build. Give us the ability to do this stuff without having to use glitches. You fucking assholes. Sorry, I am trying to cuss less. Could you imagine just being able to press one button and get a wire where you want? These two circles that have now taken me 20 minutes to do could have taken 5. You know what I mean? Oh, every single update, the timing like gets bollocksed. Like it just no matter what, every update, every patch, the timing changes. Hey, Carmen, how you doing, hon? Happy weekend to you as well. And good morning? Is it still morning? It is. Good morning. Okay, now we can start making the vortex. Yep, circles, nothing but circles. That's all we build with here. Oh? Sucks. Got any big plans today, Carmen? And anybody else that feels like answering? Is that 10 already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we get to do 1,000 reverse wire glitches that aren't gonna work. Nailed it. Why are the animations disappearing? There we go. Wait, what is going on here? Why are these like... Why are the animations not showing up? Did they... Oh, nice. That sounds like fun. You guys see this? Like, the animations are stopping for some reason until I get real close. Like, that kind of ruins this whole idea. Oh, it's the angle that I'm looking at him, actually. Dang, I made my circles too small. God damn it. Yeah, see, the angle I'm looking at him is... Man, I fucking hate this game. God damn it. Okay, well, now what? These circles are just too far apart. I need them to be closer together, I guess. Ball ache. Ball ache. Figuring out glass cuboid rooms. Can you do anything? Hey Spock, how you doing? Can you do anything to make them more interesting? What do you... Yes? What do you have in mind? So I just gotta move this whole... I gotta do another circle. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So guess what, Carmen? You're in luck. We get to make another cycle. God damn it. Just so blocky and bare looking. What are you using it in? 'Cause that should determine like How are you utilizing it? Yeah, there's ways you can use like rescaled prefabs and stuff like that hidden in certain areas to make the walls disappear, if that's what you want. Congratulations! That's legendary, legendary, legendary. All right. Sorry, I'm in a retro mood today, guy. You have to deal with my retro music. I don't know why I have such a thing for retro music. I was born in '85, so it's not like I was old enough to give a shit about music when this was popular. I just dig it. I dig it a lot. Use a 128-sided circle for the base of a build and wish you didn't. Joe, you're getting good at your building. A 128-sided circle shouldn't take forever. What are you building off of it? That's the question. Did you guys see? I don't know if you saw it on Twitter. I think I retweeted it, but there's some other builder is actually following my tutorial and making a tentacle, a giant horn tentacle vortex thing. I never thought in a billion years somebody would actually follow that tutorial and make that. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm wondering what the hell they're doing with it. Because I've only ever, you know, I built the tentacle anomaly and then the horns for the giant skull. Wait, I actually need to check something here. Did I ever record footage for my... I did, okay. For the big skull. Glass house, okay. I also have a tutorial on my channel somewhere, Zab, where you can curve the prefabs to have curved shapes, and have them glitch out and open up to each other. You know what I mean? If you have any interest in that, you know? But I don't know how much it's gonna look like a playground. You know? Where are the monkey bars at? You gotta have monkey bars if you have a playground, right? You love the build, but you're never doing it. Oh, Joe. You're building a giant stack? Like a silo? Is that what you mean by stack? Will that make your slide go wonky? Is that what that is supposed to be, a slide? The part on the left there? I mean, you probably don't need to curve those if you're, excuse me, if you're doing a slide. It looks fine the way it is, honestly. Oh, you're making a giant glitch stack. Okay. Are you gonna put 128 different items in one spot, all from different angles? Is that what you're doing? Have you ever watched my... You probably have, Joe, but my ultimate glitch stacking setup video? Where I make a circular grid of wire pull points. I think I only did a 64 or 32 sided circle with that. I've never done a glitch stack, ultimate glitch stack setup with a 128 sided circle. And you absolutely can do that, yeah. You can get a lot of it's a incredibly versatile technique. And you can get a lot of different curves with the ultimate glitch stacking setup. Absolutely. Bum 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 bum. Just experimenting at the moment. Hey, Geminis! What up? Happy Saturday. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Building and chilling, getting ideas, of course. Nice. What you building? Is this giving you any ideas right here? This is how you teabag people in No Man's Sky, by the way. I don't know if you've ever seen me teabag somebody in No Man's Sky, but this is how you do it. I should make a tutorial video on that. How to teabag in No Man's Sky. Hey, where's Professor Cynical at? Don't steal that. Cut the stream, quick! Cut the stream. You want to steal my entanglement build? You need a PC and Blender? I'll give it to you, man. You can have it. What do you want to steal it for? What do you want to utilize it in? Yeah. Just cleaning up one of your maxed saves. Just cleaning up one of your maxed save butts. Good one, Buttspot. Good one. Coming in hot, as always. Not your best joke, Buttspot, but, you know. The day is young. Alright, let's try this again. Except this time, let's not fuck it up. Hopefully this is far enough away that the angle doesn't... It's not far enough away. God damn it. Motherfuck, man. God damn it. God damn, I hate this fucking game. Sorry for swearing. Trying to build kind of a void terraforming thing? I don't know what that means. What have you got so far? Let me see it. Let's see it, Joe! I'm gonna have to redo all of this shit. All of it. Because Hello Games fucking hates me. Sorry for swearing, I'm trying to cuss less. I gotta use big parts. Giggity. Small circles aren't gonna do it. I need 64-sided big circles. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Hello Games can suck my bitch dick. I don't even know what that means. I'm severely, like, upset about the Enterprise, guys. Not to bring that depressing ass shit up again, but I'm actually, like, legitimately upset about it. No joke. No joke. Having horrendous rendering issues? Fun! Join the club! I really like this song. What is the name of that, early 90s movie with Jennifer Connelly and what's his name? They get locked inside of a, Target overnight, and then the place gets robbed, and they fall in love. I don't know why, but this song reminds me of that movie. That's one of my favorite movies in the whole world, and the reason I fell in love with Jennifer Connelly when I was a little kid. I could name 2 other reasons, but you know, those are obvious. Hope for update improvement. We've been hoping for update improvements for 7 years. Shit ain't gonna happen. They give a shit more about money from Microsoft than they do about their own community anymore. I don't know if that's true. I'm just mad and talking out my ass. They probably do care about us, but they're limited in what they're doing. Maybe they've got something bigger in the works. Maybe they're actually like making another game, like a No Man's Sky 2 or something. You know, maybe there's reasons why they're doing the bare minimum for the game. You know what I mean? Career opportunities, that's the one, Joe. Yeah, it's a great movie. If you've never seen it, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Check Steam. Installed game October 22nd. Or what? Last year? Latecomer? Well, better late than never. Am I right? That's gross. I'm a disgusting human being. I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Joe, keep everybody in line. All right. Which line? Oh god, if you have to ask that, never mind, I take it back. What, he left Joe in charge after this? Who else am I supposed to put in charge? I got nothing. I got nobody. Booby party? I wish. Why would you guys wait to start a booby party until after I leave? What the hell? That's the opposite of what I want. Jerks? All right. No responsible adults here. I am a very responsible adult. What are you talking about? 37 years old, living with my parents, playing video games all day. No job, no car. I don't even have a driver's license right now. That shit expired during the pandemic because I was afraid to leave my house because during the pandemic I lived on an island where leaving the house was like basically jumping off a bridge. Oh man. Kind of like this song too. I'm not the stereotypical middle-aged person living with my parents. There are reasons why I'm living here in the States and not in the Caribbean anymore. But that's a story for another time. I've probably told it on stream before, so I'm not gonna get into that again. Maybe on a podcast someday. I'll have you know, Elizabeth, I was a extremely successful executive chef at a very prestigious private resort in the Caribbean before life happened and the pandemic happened and hurricanes happened and my mother falling and breaking her hip happened and a bunch of other stuff happened. Like I said, there are reasons why I'm no longer in the Caribbean and now back in the United States, staying with my parents and helping them out with stuff. Mostly because I'm a piece of shit, lazy ass human being. That's, you know. While we're on the subject. The Streamlabs on a loop? Why is it saying the same shit over and over again? Oh, because it's going to both Twitch and YouTube. Stupid. It's okay. Well, thank you, Zab. I'm glad you approve of my life situation. Thank you. I didn't know if I was going to be able to ever sleep again. I'm glad. I'm sorry, that was kind of rude. I apologize. Oh, my nose! Fucking cat hair. I feel like I have cat hair in my nose all the time, and I hate it. I'm an responsible adult. It's the rest of us you gotta worry about. I don't worry about I barely worry about myself. I don't got time to worry about other people. I think you're a much more capable cook than you realize, Carmen. You make great looking stuff, and I think you know more than you're letting me know you know. And your eyes itch all the time. I don't have any allergies with cats. I'm not allergic to them at any moment. At least I don't think I am. I very well could be. I'm not a catologist. I'm not a noseologist. I'm not an allergyologist. So I don't know. My eyes don't itch. It's just I think that I haven't trimmed my nose hair in a long time. So that might be it as well. It might not even be cat hair. I'm just blaming it on the cats, again, because I'm lazy. And I haven't trimmed my nose hair. So that's probably it. We're learning a lot about me today, aren't we? You're welcome. The confidence is just not there? Well, get over that shit, honey. Because you got it. Whatever it is, you got it. You make great looking food. And if your hubby likes it, then what are you worried about? You are fine. I don't think you got a single thing to worry about when it comes to your culinary prowess. But I am nobody to tell somebody else how they should treat their self-esteem issues. Because boy, let me tell you, I might have a few. Not with my cooking, or with No Man's Sky building, but they exist. God damn it! Do the reverse wire glitch, you bitch! Sorry for yelling. I'm trying to yell less. Alright. Let's just test something out here real quick. I mean, you can still kind of see the animation. What if I doubled up on it? Maybe even tripled up on it. I guess it's a little better, I don't know. Man, I don't know. Where are the new neon lights at? Do I not have them unlocked on this save? Evidently I don't. The fuck? I did go bigger. Those were full-size floor parts instead of small half-size floor parts. I did go bigger. An X did a number on you? I think we all have an X did a number on us stories. And I'm sorry to hear that, but for reals, from the pictures you've sent me, you know what you're fucking doing. Like, I'm glad you come to me for advice and stuff like that, but you don't need the help of a moderate to adept chef like me. I think you've got what it takes to figure shit out on your own just fine, and it will turn out spectacular. Oh, that's bullshit. Fuck you, game. I'm gonna go unlock all this shit here in a minute with my mod. Fuck you, game. Ooh, look, I've got the Utopia speeder to unlock. Ooh. Is it weird that I could give a shit less about that? Is that weird? Does that make me a weirdo? I'll see something. What bases are on the... Get out of my way, bitch. It's still the same ones. Perfect perk. We haven't gotten the first bloody sign yet. I thought you guys did. That's weird. You are welcome, Carmen. I'm not saying that shit lightly either. Trust me, it takes a lot out of my ego to compliment another cook. Because I like to be, you know, the best. Alright. So I'm gonna exit out of here. I'll load up my mods, unlock this shit, and piss Joe off at the same time. Suck it, Joe! Come on, mod manager, open the fuck up. There we go. Flumpsy, what's up? Welcome in. Go to E4326. There's a city there. I don't know what that means. What the features? Was that one of the features? I'm not going to the features. I don't give a shit. I've been to them all before. I'm not impressed. And you walked in on him with another chick, didn't you? Ah, oh, tale as old as time. Did I pin the tail on the very painful emotional donkey there, Carmen? Where the fuck are they? Oh no, the mod's not working? Have they not updated? Fuck. Do I know Homeworld? Like the game? Homeworld? Close? Oh, well. Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't know much else about it. No Man's Sky is the only, like, sci-fi game I play, really. I mostly play fantasy action RPGs. Speaking of which, where's Smuggy at? Can I... He's still streaming? He is, okay. So, never mind. Oh, wow. What the hell? Why is it not here? Why are the signs not even here now? Oh, there it is. Aha! Suck it, Joe! How mad does that make you? How do I not have all this other bullshit bought yet? Yeah, whatever. I got what I wanted. Yeah, I can, it took me, after I stopped, like, the whole reason well, one of the big reasons I stopped working in commercial kitchens is because I was a cokehead. I was a huge cocaine addict for the last about 10 years of my career. I almost killed myself a couple times unintentionally. So I was like, I realized that if I wanted to not die or end up homeless or in prison, I needed to stop working in commercial kitchens, especially down in the Caribbean. So for a long while after I stopped working, I like was so, I mean, I was just fucked up in the head because I quit everything. I quit smoking cigarettes, I quit drinking, I quit smoking weed, I quit doing coke, I quit taking egregious amounts of random pills. I quit everything cold turkey, and on top of that, which fucks with your brain, I stopped working and was living with my parents in the Caribbean, and it was a really rough time, and I was just so bummed out about everything. I just didn't cook anything for a long while, and then was slowly encouraged by my parents to cook for them and stuff like that. It took me a long while to get back into cooking, because I had just lost all desire, because I felt like a failure. I felt like because of my addictive personality and my addictions that I failed at being a chef, and it took me a long time to realize that that obviously wasn't the case. I didn't fail at anything, I just couldn't continue to be a part of that culture anymore. Now I'm a little bit more confident in my sobriety and my cleanliness, here in the near future, I very well may get another job at a kitchen, maybe just as a line cook, or even as a dishwasher, and just not tell anybody I used to be a chef. Except maybe the management. But just to get a little bit of extra cash on the side, because believe it or not, content creation isn't a lot of money when you're as small as me. So, and I've blown through all of my pretty much all of my savings. I got about $1,000 left, unfortunately, which is not a lot of money. So, yeah, might be getting a job here pretty soon, but baby steps. I still got a lot of other shit I gotta figure out before I decide whether or not to do that. So yeah, I feel you. I feel you. What is this? Why do I have a... I just have a, What was I doing here? Interesting. Well, thank you, Carmen. I appreciate that. It has been a 4-year long... Well, what? Almost 5 years now. Yeah, it was 2017, 2018. I don't know. I'm not the kind of person that keeps track of like how long I've been clean and sober. That shit'll make me go crazy. I was sober yesterday. I'm sober today. I'll be sober tomorrow, hopefully. That's the way I do it. Sitting sideways. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I was doing here. I'm sure that somebody in chat at some point in time was trying to figure out how to do something and I showed them something. Other than that, I don't know why that's there. Cheeky wire weave. Here's if you ever want to get a nice interesting curve like this that changes its angle as it goes along, I have a tutorial for it, but that's how you make this kind of stuff right here, is by utilizing this technique. It's a blender glitch sequence, I call it, if anybody's ever curious about that. Alright, now what was I doing? I wanted to squeeze in, because Joe said something about these new lights fitting perfectly inside Giggity. The like that. Actually, it's a little bit raised up, isn't it? I need a lower point, don't I? Yeah, that's not... Joe, you lied to me. It's not perfectly in there. I need a point lower down. This is gonna pop right out now, isn't it? No, get out of there, you fuckboy. Why? Get the fuck out. You know what? Fuck all of this shit. Get out of here. Fucking goddamn motherfucker. Sorry for swearing. I'm trying to cuss less. Kind of gets stuck in there. Sounds like you're getting yourself in good shape. I am. I'm actually healthier now than I've ever been in my entire life. I exercise every day. I was seeing a therapist for a while, but found out that online company was kind of a scam and selling my data to third-party companies, so I stopped seeing my therapist there. So I'm looking for another therapist now, but yeah, I'm okay. Not great, but I'm definitely better than I was. So thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Carmen, but I'm glad you seem to be doing okay. You seem like you got a good husband, you got a good level head on your shoulders. You seem from an outsider's standpoint, you seem well off, and I'm glad to see that. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm gonna go to a different base, see if there's anything cool to look at. Enterprise D final placement. That's not right. Wonder what's here now. This might just be an empty base. Might not be anything here. Yeah, this is a nice purple glowing grass paradise planet. Wonder why I was gonna put the Enterprise here. That seems silly. Incremental improvement is still improvement. I agree. Baby steps. This is a really nice planet. Anybody wanna come build here? Because I'm not gonna. I don't give a shit. Is it a true paradise? Oh my god, look at all those modules. Holy shit. S-class for the win. Oh my god, look at my hyperdrive range. 17,000. Yeah, this is a true paradise planet. Nice. Jason! Hey, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Everybody say thank you to Jason for the 10 bucks. Now the donation thing, it should pop up. Come on, Streamlabs. Oh, it's a super chat. Thank you, Jason. I think that is what your 30s are for. Got to figure out so you can kick butt in your 40s. God, I hope so, man. I'm getting closer and closer. My early 30s were real rough, but my after about 35, things are starting to settle down. Seriously, thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. And how you doing, dude? What you got going on? When's our Dark Souls rematch? Or are you doing other stuff? I see you guys have done started a Oh wait, are you doing the new Valheim server? Didn't you guys start up a new one? Got a real nice view here. Yeah, this is a nice planet. If somebody wants this planet, I'll turn it online and you can come throw down a base computer and I'll delete mine because I don't. I've got 1,000 other planets that I can build on. If anybody wants it. Took your 30s to get situated and figure out what you wanted to do. See, I figured out what I wanted to do at a fairly young age. I wanted to be a rock star. That didn't pan out, and while I was trying to be a rock star, I worked in commercial kitchens for 20 years and worked my way up to a head chef and eventually got a job in the Caribbean as an executive chef. So it ended up working out, but at the same time, I have an extremely addictive personality and went down some very bad roads. You know, I'm lucky to be alive. So I've got that going for me. Hey Tamara, how are you? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see a notification pop up. I should have gotten a notification, like an on-screen notification about your super chat. But seriously, thank you, Jason. I really, really appreciate you, and I'm glad that I've met you and that I consider you a online friend and acquaintance. I really do appreciate it. Started it up, but don't know if everyone is up for it. Just wanted to have fun on Friday. Yeah, you know how I think I've told you how I feel about Valheim, and we were just talking about Valheim earlier. Like, I can't mess with that game. It's not the combat is clunky, the movement's clunky, the dialogue's garbage, the textures are annoying. It's like Minecraft for adults. I just couldn't get into it. I tried several times to get into Valheim. I just couldn't get into it. I play an adult version of that game. It's called Conan Exiles. Have you heard of it? I was talking with Beebs in Discord a couple days ago, telling him all about the Age of Calamitous mod for Conan, and he's like, "You're trying to convert me. You're not going to convert me." I'm like, come on, man. It's so much better than Valheim. It really is. It took you till 35 to figure it out and spent many years after that trying to make it happen. Yeah, well, now I'm kind of in the opposite boat, Jason. I'm like, now I'm not working in commercial kitchens. I'm not working as a chef. I'm living at my parents' house because both my parents are 70 plus, and well, no, my mother's 70 plus. My dad's pushing 70, and they just need help with stuff around the house, cooking, cleaning. You know, my dad's got degenerative arthritis in his lower back. He can't lift things. He can't, you know what I mean? So now I'm here helping them out with stuff. So that's where I'm at. I'm not, like I was saying just a minute ago, I do plan on trying to, at some point in time, trying to get back into commercial kitchen work. Oh, here's the, I don't know if you guys can see it at the bottom of the screen there. Here's the coordinates for this. Brown face, sunset, spider, YMCA, Triforce, sunset, Triforce, bird, sunset, YMCA. If anybody wants this planet. It's very basic, but that's why you love it. You can take the bad graphics. Metal Gear Solid is still top tier graphics for you, really? Fair enough, man. And I'm like, I don't think it's a... I do think there are certain aspects of Valheim that aren't done very well, but I can see the appeal and I understand why it's very popular to certain gamers. It's just not for me. Like, I need a little bit of, like, difficulty. I did it live on stream. I spent several hours just walking through the early parts of that game with ease, the first couple bosses, and I just thought, this is, even with the clunky, unresponsive combat, I was able to beat the first couple bosses easily. You know what I mean? I just thought, you know, I like Conan. Conan's difficult. Like a Souls game. It's like, that's one thing I love about Conan, is it's like a Souls game with the way its combat works, but it's also a survival, like, building, you know, sandbox game. A lot like the game I told you should get and we should try and play, called Outward. It's like Dark Souls on crack with survivability and stuff. It doesn't have any real building in it, but it's amazing. You and your wife are doing the same. Parents getting older. It gets hard sometimes. Yeah, dude, the role reversal. Like, I've been extremely dependent on my parents for a lot of stuff. Even when I was working as a chef, living by myself, all that stuff. My parents have always been there for me, helped me with financial issues from extended stays behind bars, extended vacations behind bars, shall I say. I've had a lot of trouble with the law throughout my life because of the style of life I was living. So they've helped me out financially with a lot of stuff like that. So in the least, I owe my parents a lot, and I'm very, very glad to be here helping them out. It is rough. It is rough, and I know you understand what I mean. You have Outward, you need to jump into it though. Yeah, you should. It's rough. It's a sharp learning curve. You're either gonna love it real soon, or you're just gonna loathe that game real soon. And I loathed it at the beginning. I spent a good 20-30 hours just hating that game, and then I came back to it later on, and tried it again and just absolutely fell in love with it. I even designed my own character builds and put them on the wiki and all this other stuff. Yeah. It really is a good game. Okay, so here, I'm gonna take a... Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Hello, games? Are we okay here? I don't know what the hell that was. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, and then I'm gonna delete this base computer because I don't need to. If anybody wants to come here and build, you should. This is a really, like, idyllic spot. Look at this. Look at this. Jason, you could build something here and it would even look good. Alright. Switching to another save, because I don't got nothing else on this save. That's R&D bases, distant worlds, finished bases, exploration. Let's see what this one is. Keyboard stuck? No? I pushed my visor button once. I pushed the F key and it, like, got stuck on a repeat. Like, I was opening and closing my visor over and over again for some reason. Your little Jason shack. Hey, man. Everybody's got the, what? Hello Games giving me the old freeze frame again. Oh. Well, let's go ahead and end that process real quick. That's fun. Same thing for Souls 1 for you. Took me 4 times coming back years later to try. I was the same. I think we've talked about this, but yeah, I was the exact same with Dark Souls 1. I tried it and hated it, and then was taking a break from, I think, Diablo 3 and came back to it and just absolutely fell in love with it, and then played 2, fell in love with that, and then went back to 1 and played the DLCs. Like, yeah, once that gear clicks in your brain on how to play those games and how to learn and adapt and memorize the movesets, the bosses and the enemies and everything, like, everything opens up. Like, I have the worst luck, dude. This game hates me. Hello Games hates me. No Man's Sky hates me. It's all good. In a moment here, well, not a moment, in like 30 or 40 minutes, I'm going to be switching over to me and my friend Smuggy streams. We're going to be playing some Last Epoch, which is a top-down isometric action RPG. Very, very fun. I don't know if you like the top-down stationary isometric action RPGs like Diablo or Path of Exile, but I love them. And me and Smuggy always play them together. And we played Wolfson last night, which was really, really buggy because they just had a big update. But Last Epoch just recently, it's still in beta. They just recently dropped the 0.9 update, which added multiplayer. So we're going to give that a go. Have you done a complete delete and clear of everything? Of No Man's Sky? Yes. Back up all your saves. I didn't back up all my saves. I backed up all my bases. I didn't back up the actual save. Well, I guess technically I did back up all the saves because I just saved the JSON files separately, which I guess is the same as saving my backups. So yes, I did save my backups, I guess. But yeah, I've completely uninstalled the game, reinstalled it through Steam, verified the files. Like, I've done... Jason, I spent 7 hours one day last week trying to get the game to run for more than 30 seconds. All of my saves, I would load them up like clockwork. 30 seconds after the save loaded, it would crash. Every single one of my saves, no matter where I was, no matter what I was doing, I spent an entire day trying to adjust the graphics, trying to adjust everything to make the game work, and it wouldn't work. And then after this most recent patch, it suddenly works again, but still crashes every so often. Like, it is what it is. I don't know. And I have some top of the line last gen graphics card. I have a 6900 AMD Ryzen, or AMD whatever it is, and it's a great video card. And thank you, Paul, if you're here. And I put everything on the lowest graphics level, like everything, and it's still just, you know, I don't know what to do. Let's see if this works this time. It could be at the limit for save stuff. I don't know. I only have 5 or 6 saves, and I know only 2 of them have reached the max build part, the 16,000 limit. And I know people that have 20, 30, well, not 20, 30 saves, but have a lot more saves than me that have, I mean, look at Beeblebum. I'm sure he's got a ridiculous amount of saves that are all completely full up, you know? Oh, we're back at this planet. This isn't the save I wanted to load. Hey, everybody say bye to Legendary. I'll check you later, ED. You have yourself a quality afternoon. Thanks for hanging out. Seriously, appreciate you. What do you got planned today, Jason? You doing anything exciting? Let's just go back to R&D's nuts. Faff about with something. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, Jason, I don't know if it's just my hardware. I don't know if it's... I've heard that people with NVIDIA do a lot better with Hello Games stuff than with AMD stuff. So I don't know if that's the big issue. I updated all my drivers. I rolled back all of my drivers. I literally for 7 hours one day last week, I tried everything. Now I come back to the game this week, and it's like it works better, but still crashes. You know, I have a crash about once every 5 or 6 hours of playing. Got to go to some appointments. Your dog Charlie, that's a great dog name, by the way. Need shots and then food with the family. Nice. What you doing for food? All right. Never did anything with these, my little moon pools. I did a tutorial on how to make them, but I haven't done anything with these like cuboid things yet. I wonder if I could figure something out with them. You have NVIDIA, don't run into any issues. You don't know if it's that though? Yeah, I don't. I've done my part as a community member. Every single, except for that one that you guys just saw, almost every single crash, especially the day when I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I Zendesked all the reports. I sent them all of my specs. I sent them like video recordings of the crashes happening. Like, I literally threw every bit of information I could at them, told them I had done everything I could with my drivers. I even checked all the hardware, all the connections, everything in my tower. I did so much stuff in one day to try and figure it all out. No. Hey, what up, Shock? How you doing, dude? Going to a cool sushi place. Nice, nice. It's heavy Elvis themed. And the guy is insane good. That sounds like a place I would love to go someday. Tons of awesome stuff, tuna and shrimp. I can't have shrimp. I'm allergic to that specific type of shellfish. I can have crab, lobster, I mean anything else, but for whatever reason, most types of shrimp could kill me. So I stay away from shrimp, but love sushi. Big sushi fan. Here, hold on. This is I got this when I was working in the Caribbean. A fellow chef of mine, he gave me a handmade tied bamboo string and bamboo twig rolling mat for sushi. And I still have it. I haven't used it in a long time. I just have it rolled up and sitting on my mantle here because I haven't made sushi in years, but yeah. Big fan of sushi. Big fan of sushi. Thing is I don't have a nice big industrial steamer here to get the. You really need a nice big industrial steamer to get the sticky rice, the starchy rice, just right in order to make a good roll. You know what I mean? Who the hell is Schick? Zab. You need a new keyboard. Or wait, no, you just got a new keyboard and it's just not working for you, huh? Sushi Shock. Oh, that's disappointing. You don't like sushi? Do I play through Steam? Yeah. Basically Steam has its own shader cache that competes with your GPU, so you cleared your Steam cache and disabled the shader. How would I do that? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Because no, I didn't, out of all the forums and all the things that I was going through last week, I never read anything about that at all. Don't have your finger placement down right. Do you have are you working on a tablet or a phone, or are you talking about a regular, keyboard? Where's that other circle I made? The purple one. Oh, here's a perfect example. I don't know if anybody here was here the other day when I was talking about the animations that are different depending on which direction you pull a wire. But here's a perfect example. Half of these wires I pulled from the center and the other half I pulled towards the center. You see the difference? So the direction you pull the wires determines what stage of what length of the animation for those wires there is. Which is something interesting to know. That's cool. Now where's the purple one I made the other day? Over here? There it is. Alright, I'm gonna try and put a teleporter inside of this just to see how it looks. In your Steam settings, you can find it. Steam app settings at the top left. In the menu, you will see shader pre-caching. Turn that off and then delete the file so nothing is competing. Huh, okay. We're gonna do that real quick. Boop! Settings. Shader pre-caching. Enable shader pre-caching. See, it says... It's... oh wait, you can't see this right now because I'm not on... Hold on a sec. Let me show you this. Oops, wrong monitor. God bless it. Yeah, you see this, Jason? It says it's enabled, but it says 0 megabytes are pre-cached. The regular keyboard smaller than old one. New thing. Oh, I see. I see. Well, either way, I'm gonna disable it. Now, how do I clear the cache? Download, so I got working. Oh, there's a. Oh, this must be the Sorcery 3 download. I haven't done it yet. How big is it? 2.7 gigs? Not bad. Huh, okay. Well, I unchecked it, so I don't know if that's gonna change anything. And obviously there wasn't any cache to actually clear, so I don't know. Supposed to speed up your games, but doesn't for every game, just games that support it. Okay. Well, we'll see if that that does anything. If it doesn't, then we're gonna have an issue with you, Jason. I'm gonna have a problem. Just kidding. Where's Smuggy at? Smuggy still streaming? He's not! Man, where you at, Smuggy? We gonna play or what? Hello? In your Steam library folder on PC, there should be a shader subfolder. Okay, let me look here. Is it in the game data? Yeah, shader cache. It's empty. It is completely empty. Yeah, it says that whole folder, the shader cache, is empty completely. No, we'll see. We'll see if this helps out. Thank you, Jason, for the tips and tricks. Honestly, I should have come to you in the first place, but you know, you're pretty busy. I didn't want to bother you with your Valheim. You just thought of another thing. Last you were told to have any streaming software on a different drive than your games. Streaming software will compete. Yeah, I've got. Okay, so OBS is on the main drive, the C drive, and all of my games are on a completely separate SSD drive. So yeah, I've done that. I did that a long while ago. Yeah. Because yeah, OBS will it competes with the rendering while it's but the thing is like I'm not even streaming off this PC. I'm streaming off of a separate PC and using Restream to go to Twitch and YouTube. So I've got my streaming PC back over here, and then I've got my gaming PCs over here with No Man's Sky running on it, and then a capture card in between. So. But before, I literally, this is the second day that I've had the setup correctly. I was streaming and playing games. I was streaming to YouTube and playing games off my more powerful PC. And then I was using my capture card and my other PC to stream to Twitch. But now that I've got Restream set up, it's all, hey, welcome back, Roblox. My streaming PC is doing all the streaming, and my gaming PC is literally just gaming. So, but yeah, I had all that stuff. Mr. Fancy Pants. No, I'm very lucky, man. I got a insane video card from Paul Halla. You know Paul Valhalla? He got one of the new generation video cards and literally just gave me his old 6900. What is it called here? He gave me, let me pull it up here because I'm not tech savvy enough to know what the hell it is. It's a AMD Radeon RX 6900 XT. So he gave me that video card, and since that video card's not going to fit in my old streaming PC, you finished building your spaceship? Nice. Love to see it. So then I got an AMD Ryzen 7 generation 7700X 8-core. And I built this whole big PC here that's specifically for gaming, and it's whoa, she's a beauty. But I like I said, I just recently got the dual computer streaming setup correctly because I was streaming. I had two PCs, but I was playing and streaming off of one and then also streaming off of another one, and it just was bogging down bandwidth. And my camera, my webcam, which is actually over on my other PC but was streaming over an NDI source from one OBS to another OBS, so I could have a webcam on both streams. Now I can just do everything on one PC, streaming my webcam, my everything is on OBS on my old PC. Hey, everybody say bye to Jason. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the $10. As always, appreciate you very, very much, my dude. Yeah, have fun with the dog at the vet. That's always a good time. And then enjoy the sushi, and I'll chat with you later, man. It is a really good card. It is a very good card. And on that note, I think I might actually end this stream because I got to set up and make a thumbnail and do stuff for the stream. In about an hour, me and Smuggy Streams are going to be playing some Last Epoch, so y'all can look forward to that. But let's see if there's anybody we can raid. Anybody streaming right now on the YouTubes? Nobody is. Okay. Well, guess we're not raiding anybody there. What about Twitch? I have one viewer on Twitch. I'm not raiding anybody on Twitch. Okie dokie. Well, that's gonna do it, folks. Everybody, including Jason, thanks for hanging out. Carmen, I'm gonna be back in like an hour, guys. So, yeah. Garras, you better be back to check it out. I will, yeah. Thank you. Fun stream. Good times. I will check you all here in a little bit.